former Soviet Union was under the Iron Gate. And as the former US President Ronald Reagan once said, this country is the evil empire. The Christians were persecuted and churches were underground and in ruins. Millions of people were sent to labor camps in Siberia. Nikita Khrushchev once made a statement that in 20 years they will show the last standing Christian on TV. But Jesus said, "Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness to all nations, and then shall the end come." The Iron Curtain fell down, and the good news is being preached for salvation. Assembly of God built the biggest evangelical theological seminary in the heart of Europe, in Kiev, the capital of Ukraine, where students from all over the former Soviet Union, including Muslim republics, study the Bible and are being equipped to spread the good news among the Slavic people.
Dr. Arnold, why do you think Christian education important?
Good question, Vasiliy. I think Christian education is important for at least two very good reasons, if not three. One is because the Bible tells us that we are to study to show ourselves approved unto God, a workman that does not need to be ashamed, who rightly divides the word of truth. As ministers of the gospel, we deal with men's souls, with their very lives. And it's important that we be well trained to do that job. The Apostle Paul thought it was so important that in one of the last letters that he wrote to his protege, to Timothy, he said, "Study to show yourself approved, a workman that doesn't need to be ashamed." The second reason is because we live in a world today that puts a great premium on education and being well equipped to do the job that you do. And the simple truth is that people are not going to come to a church to listen to a man preach who does not know what he's talking about. He's got to be well informed, he's got to be well educated, well trained, or they're simply going to go to the next place. You know, one thing we learn as pastors is that people vote with their feet. If they like what they find at your church, they stay. If they don't like what they find, they don't say anything, they just leave and go someplace else. So they're going to find a place where the pastor is well trained and feeds them well every Sunday morning, and that's why I think education is so important.
Thank you.